Conquest of Alexander the Great by Waleed Saeed and Barth. Alexander the Great conquered almost the entire known world of his era, from his childhood as the son of King Philip to ascending the throne at age 20 in 336 BC. Starting in 334 BC, Alexander crossed into Asia on his 11-year conquest of the known world. From his conquests of Egypt to battles with the Persians and capture of Babylon, and pushing all the way to India, where he reigned unchallenged before his sudden death at age 32. Though Alexander made use of his well-oiled army created by his father, he pushed the limits of Macedonian and Greek power to levels King Philip could not have dreamed of. We can read the many books on Alexander's strategic military tactics, but why only read about these tactics in fierce battles when you could witness them for yourself? In the early spring of 334, Alexander's army met Darius's army for the first time. Alexander's army defeated the Persians and continued to move west. Darius's capital of Sardis fell easily, and the territories Alexander conquered formed the foundations of his Asian empire. Then, in 333, Alexander moved his forces east, and the two kings met in battle at the city of Issus. Alexander was outnumbered, but used his creative military formations to beat Darius's forces. Darius fled. With Darius's army defeated, Alexander proclaimed himself the king of Asia.
Alexander then pushed on into Egypt. Egypt fell to Alexander without resistance, and the Egyptians hailed him as their deliverer from Persian domination. In every country, Alexander respected the local customs, religions, and citizens. In Egypt, he sacrificed to the local gods and Egyptian priesthood and recognized him as a pharaoh, or ruler of ancient Egypt. They hailed Alexander as a god. Alexander then worked to bring Greek culture to Egypt. In 331 BCE, he founded the city of Alexandria, which became a center for Greek culture and commerce. Today, we see the once great Alexandria and its ruins. But why see its ruins when you can go back and see while it was a flourishing city? Alexandria was created to foster the ideologies of the Greek culture. The centerpiece in this great city would be the Library of Alexandria. It was one of many universal libraries that were created under Alexander's reign. This library, like its counterparts, housed many famous pieces of art and literature from the homelands of Greece.
Even though this trip is a great opportunity, there are, however, a few risks. These risks include the possibility of being stuck within the time period if the time machine malfunctions. Another risk being the possibility of an alteration within the timeline and returning to an alternate reality. Also, Alexander the Great has never lost a battle, and if he believes you are sided with the enemy, he will kill you.